नारायणी नमोस्तुते। ब्रह्मरूपे सदानन्दे परमानन्द स्वरूपिणी रिद्धि सिद्धि प्रदे देवी नारायणी नमोस्तुते। शरणागत दीनार्थ परित्राण परायणे सर्वस्वार्थी हरे देवी नारायणी 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 नमोस्तुते। नमोस्तुते। भवानी 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 दयानी महावाक्बाणी सुरनर मुनिज्ञानी भवानी दयानी भवानी दयानी भवानी दयानी भवानी 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 दयानी महावाक्बाणी महावाक्बाणी सुर नर मुनि जनमानि सकल बुध ज्ञानी भवानी दयानी भवानी दयानी महावाक्बाणी महावाक्बाणी सुर नर मुनि जनमानि सकल बुध ज्ञानी भवानी दयानी भवानी। जग जननी भवानी
Jai Shri Mataji. Welcome to tonight's meditation, coming from Gidgegannup in Western Australia. We'll start by making namaskar and then raising our kundalini collectively and giving ourselves a bandhana. We can start by collectively taking the three great mantras. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Mahalakshmi Mahasaraswati Mahakali Trigunatmika Kundalini Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalaki Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalaki Sakshat Shri Sahasrara Swamini Moksha Pradayani Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. We can place our right hand on the Mother Earth and take the mantra for Sri Ganesha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. placing the left hand on the Mother Earth, we can take the mantra for Sri Kartikeya. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kartikeya Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. So could Leah and Chris come to wash Sri Mataji's feet? You can take Ganesha Dharva Shirsha. Om Namaste Ganapataye Tvameva Pratyaksham Tattvamasi Tvameva Kevalam Kartasi Tvameva Kevalam Bhartasi Tvameva Kevalam Bhartasi Tvameva Sarvam Kalvidam Brahmasi Tvam Sakshat Atmasi Nityam Vritam Vachmi Satyam Vachmi Ava Tvamam Ava Bhaktaram Ava Shrotaram Ava Dattaram Ava Dhattaram Ava Nurcharam Ava Shisham Ava Paschattat Ava Purastat Avo Taratat Ava Dakshinatat Ava Chodvatat Ava Dharatat Sarvato Mam Pahi Pahi Samantat Tvam Vamaya Svam Chinmaya Tvam Anandamaya Tvam Brahmamaya Tvam Satchitananda Vidyosi Tvam Pratyaksham Brahmasi Tvam Jnanamayo Vijnanamayosi Sarvam Jagadam Tvato Jayate Sarvam Jagadam Tvatvastishtati Sarvam Jagadam Tvayi Layameshyati Sarvam Jagadam Tvayi Pratyeti Tvam Bhumi Apo Nalo Nilo Navaha Tvam Chakari Vaktanani Tvam Gunatrayatita Tvam Dehatrayatita Tvam Kalatrayatita Tvam Muladharastito Sinityam Tvam Shakti Trayatmaka Tvam Yogino Dhyanti Nityam Tvam Brahma Svam Vishnu Svam Rudra Svam Indra Svam Agni Svam Vayu Svam Surya Svam Chandrama Svam Brahma Murmura Swaram Ganadim Purvam Ucharya Varnanim Tharanantaram Anushvara
Swarupam Kyakaram Purvarupam Akaro Madhyama Rupam Anuswara Shantya Rupam Bindu Ruttara Rupam Nada Santanam Saitita Sandhi Saisha Ganesha Vidya Ganaka Rishi Nitrit Gayatri Chanda Ganapate Devata Om Gam Ganapate Namaha Ekadantaya Vidmahe Vakratundaya Dhimahi Tanno Dante Prachodayat Ekadantam Chaturhastam Pashamankushadharinam Radam Cha Varadam Hastair Vipranam Mushakadvajam Raktam Lambodharam Shurpakarnakam Raktavasasam Raktagandhanuliptangam Raktapushpai Supujitam Bhaktanukampinam Devam Jagatkaranam Achyutam Avirbhutam Cha Shrishtyadyo Prakrute Purushat Param Evam Dhyayati Yo Nityam Sa Yogi Yoginan Varaha Namo Varatapate Namo Ganapate Namaha Brahmapate Namaste Astu Lambodharaya Ekadantaya Vignanashine Shivasutaya Shri Bharada Murtaye Namaha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devye Namo Namaha.
So let's just feel our connection with the Mother Earth. Through our seat, and if we're sitting on a chair, through the soles of our feet. And feel our own gravity. That force drawing us down to the Mother Earth and making a firm connection between the Mother Earth and the earth element within us. So that the two become one. And at the other end, our attention is resting above the top of the head in Sahasrara. Connecting us to the all-pervading power, the Padam Chaitanya. And within our subtle system, we have the 3 nadis, the 7 chakras. And also, there can be 3 knots, or granthi, that can establish within us and block the flow of the energy within us. Between the Muladhara and the Swadhisthana, there is the Brahma Granthi. And between the heart and the Vishuddhi is the Vishnu Granthi. And then between the Vishuddhi and the Ajna is the Rudra Granthi. So to clear these, we'll start by putting our attention in the area between the Muladhara and the Swadhisthana. And the Brahma Granthi results from our attachment to matter. And it tends to affect us from the left side. So we can put our right hand again towards the Mother Earth. And just in our heart, remind ourselves that, Mother, I am not this matter. This flesh, and all the matter that binds us that we identify with, but I am the Spirit. And to help unwind this knot, we can take the mantra for Shri Brahma Granthi Vibedini. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Brahma Granthi Vibedini Sakshat Shri Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Once more, Shri Brahma Granthi Vibedini. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Brahma Granthi Vibedini Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Bringing the right hand back on the lap. The Vishnu Granthi between the heart and the Vishuddhi tends to affect us from the right side and comes from the feeling or the belief that we are doing something, when in fact we are the instrument and everything is being done by the divine. And again, that in fact we are the spirit, not the doer. We are the witness, even of our own actions. So to help clear this knot, we'll bring the left hand up now to clear the right side, while we take the mantra for Sri Vishnu Granthi Vibedini. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Vishnu Granthi Vibedini Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. And we can just affirm in our hearts that, Mother, I do nothing. You are the doer, and you are the enjoyer. We can take the mantra once again for Sri Vishnu Granthi Vibedini. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Vishnu Granthi Vibedini Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Now bring the left hand back down on the lap. And so the third Granthi, between the Vishuddhi and the Ajna, tends to happen on the central channel and comes from any mental understanding of our spirit or of the divine, both which are above the level of our mind, infinitely so. So as soon as we start to identify mentally with our spirit or the divine, this knot will obstruct our ascent. So to help clear this knot, this Rudra Granthi, we can take the mantra for Sri Rudra Granthi Vibedini. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Rudra Granthi Vibedini Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Srimati, our connection with you and the divine is not through the mind, but through the heart, through the spirit. please clear this knot, this Rudra Granthi. Take the mantra once again for Sri Rudra Granthi Vibedini. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Rudra Granthi Vibedini Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Now just keeping the attention on Sahasrara and letting go.
It's a very, very great day today, I should say, where the evil has been suppressed. The evil that spreads its power all over is only because of two factors. One is that you are not knowledgeable. You are still blind. And you follow things which are not right, but you think are powerful. This illusion creates not only problems, but absolute destruction. So we faced a very big challenge, no doubt. And it was easily solved. It was based on all wrong bases, just to create a problem. Problem was created with a purpose. And nobody could imagine that it would be solved so easily and so quickly. My desire was to get over it before Diwali. That has happened. Due to ignorance also, people do lots of things. Anybody who follows some religion or some sort of a thing, it's only because they are not aware of the truth, they are ignorant about achieving the truth, and they cling on to the fact that they know everything. With all this happening, there have been so many fractions, so many stupid people who are getting completely ruined by ignorance. Now we are coming to Sahaja. You know all the knowledge, very subtle knowledge, very subtle. It's not superficial knowledge. It is very subtle. And because they don't know this subtle knowledge, they fall into the wrong path of, I should say, ignorance, and then they try to oppose the people who are doing good. But above all is the power of God. All this drama is played to prove the existence of that great power. It has all worked out so well. And for all of you Sahajogis, it's a very great achievement that you can see the play. Many people who have achieved so-called success cannot see that. But you can see it because you are spectators. Though all the world is a part and parcel of the drama, you are outside and you can see it so clearly. Whatever has happened, nobody could have believed that would finish before Diwali. So it goes like this, the stupidity which is being created. And we also sometimes think that this kind of stupid thing will impress others. Impression is not the point. If you see, among all these people who have lost, what impression have they created? They were there to create a great impression on your view, to show as if they were great warriors and fighters. But what impression they have created? Whether you are a realized soul or not, they can see that it's a miracle. It's a miracle how things have worked out. Now, the new phase has started. You all have a very, very open challenge to get people into enlightenment. People are not so ignorant now. They are not so much blasted. Moreover, I find them very much changed. Their attitude towards truth has changed. And they understand there is truth beyond all this that they have known. It's very important, because if a human being starts thinking this is the truth, he just gets stuck. At any cost, whatever may happen, he'll go on sticking to that. He won't be able even to verify whether it is the truth or not. Animals can. How? Because they have got innate capacity to smell the evil. Innate. We cannot. Human beings cannot. If there's an evil man, a dog will bark at him. Otherwise, he'll go and throw him down. He'll do everything which is not normally done. How is it? He has developed this capacity to find out who is a thief and who is not. We have a higher awareness. We think about many things which animals cannot think. We understand many things which animals cannot understand. We cook our food, they don't. But also sometimes I think we cook our brains. Because the way people behave and try to avoid the truth with their ego is surprising. All this happening is a drama, as I told you, but you better study it properly and apply it to yourself and see if you are also a part and parcel of that drama. For that, you have to rise higher. You have to rise higher. Higher above your ego and your superego, your conditioning. And from there to watch yourself and see yourself. What is this? Why am I doing such a thing? Why my attention is like that? What is the main reason for my own possession, I should say, or my own misunderstandings? Why do I accept wrong things? Once you'll start seeing that, and if you find even a wee bit of such nonsensical understanding within you, then you can forgive also people who have been absolutely brainwashed. Absolutely brainwashed. And they did everything under that influence. As it is, now you have risen much higher than all these people and much more aware than all of them. So you have to just understand this point, and then you can forgive all the mistakes they have committed. And for the people who are actually bad, you don't have to worry. That's the work of the divine power to destroy them. But watch yourself and see for yourself if you have any of such ideas, any lingering idea. You try to cleanse the mirror. So you see your complete image and try, you can then try to cleanse it. It's very important that you should cleanse yourself. There are people who have done lots of wrong things. I simply pity them. If they have done wrong thing, it is their responsibility to see what they have been doing. Why have they been doing that? What is the need to do that? All this introspection will work out so well, then your real powers will come. Your powers of giving realization, your powers to understand the problems of your country or the whole world. And once you feel that you are the soldier to fight it out, you have the responsibility to fight it out, then things will work out. We cannot leave everything to the divine power. You have to use the divine power. And you have to work it out because you are the soldiers of divine power. Of course, with that beautiful idea, we start cleansing ourselves. You need not know everything as to what things are happening and how they are happening, how they are working. That's not your work. You are a soldier. So you have to just fight. Fight the ignorance, your own and of others. Because mostly soldiers fail when they have their egos. When they fail, they have other obstacles in their minds. There should be no obstacle. But you should just push forward and know there's no obstacle at all. It's just a myth that there are some obstacles and that you cannot do it. It's not easy to raise the awareness of people because there's a very little distance of crossing over. But it's not so. It's not. It is a very difficult task sometimes for some people to get out of the bandhans of agya. At that point I find some of you failing. And for that, best thing is to introspect. When you think you are always correct and you are all right, it's best is to introspect. Am I doing everything right or wrong? How am I working for my betterment? The illusion is such that sometimes you think you are doing well. Say in our Sajoga, some people are very forward type, they'll come forward, they'll do this, do that. But inside, what is the purpose? The purpose is that people should see that you are doing this work, that work. The purpose should be that you should be able to see yourself within. You must see what is the problem inside. And you can very well understand that you have been of great help to yourself and to others. For example, there's a very big building, and all the buildings in the nearby area may fall down due to earthquake. But this one building which will be standing erect. The reason is that that building is constructed on very solid grounds. In the same way, if Sahaja is constructed on a very sound wall, nobody can destroy it. Nobody can distort it. And every person has to do that. For example, some people told me your Sahajogis, are like this and they are big show-offs. I said, really? I can't believe it, that they could be like that. I said, I would like to meet them, whosoever they are. So they said, no, you can find them out yourself. Who are those people and why they behave like that? I said, myself, I know everything. But I want you to know everything. Finding faults with others is a very nice thing, very easy also. But find out faults within yourself. What are these things that are dragging us? This is the best way of improving your awareness. Like you are going in the car and you have to know the road. You have to know how you are driving. You have to see what are the problems. But instead of you think, oh, no end of yourself, it won't work out. Today is a day of very great happening, I should say. Celebrating the Diwali is a very, very joyous thing. But this joy is not for ourselves. This joy is for the whole world. We have to work for the whole world. We work for ourselves, for our jobs, for our money, whatever it is. But what are you doing for others? That should see first. That's very important. Only such people are useful in Sahaja. Because they have concern, they have care, and they are doing something for others. It's a great enjoyment with that. When the lights are burning, it's to give you happiness. They are burning their bodies to give you happiness. They are the ones who should teach us that we have to do something ourselves to enjoy our own higher awareness. All this will work out, I am sure. I am also trying my best to make this light unshaky and full of enthusiasm. It's there. It is you who are anxious to fill your pictures. Can do it. It's not my anxiety that's going to help you. So, even if you want to have a complete picture about yourself, you have to first give up identification with yourself. Otherwise, you will never know what's wrong with you. If you are too much identified with you, you cannot. Now, as it is, what is the aim after all? What is the aim of our lives? We have to change the whole world into a peaceful theme. Changing yourself, of course, is a great thing, no doubt. But changing others also will stop all the problems of the world.
Just continue to sit quietly now for a few minutes in complete silence and just absorbing and imbibing the vibrations. So I'd like to invite the Hajj Yogis to come and offer some flowers at Srimanji's feet. And we can just continue our meditation while we listen to some music.
कितनी सजावे ना जो मिल जाए सच कहता हूँ निर्मलमा सच कहता हूँ निर्मलमा तकदीर बदल जाए मैया तेरे चरणों की मैया तेरे चरणों की मैया तेरे चरणों
में सदा रहना, माँ सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना, माँ सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी, दिल में सदा रहना, माँ सबको दुआ देना। जग में संकट कारण कितने लिए अवतार, माँ कितने लिए अवतार। विश्व में तेरी महिमा, विश्व में तेरी महिमा, तू गंगा यमुना, माँ सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना, माँ सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी, दिल में सदा रहना, माँ सबको दुआ देना। जो भी शरण में आया सुख ही मिला उसको, माँ सुख ही मिला उसको। बैठ के दिल में ओ माँ, बैठ के दिल में ओ माँ, लौट के ना जाना, माँ सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना, माँ सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी, दिल में सदा रहना, माँ सबको दुआ देना। मानव में अवतार के कर दिया उजियाला, माँ कर दिया उजियाला। कल युग में माया है, कल युग में माया है, फिर पहचाना, माँ सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना, माँ सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी, दिल में सदा रहना, माँ सबको दुआ देना। संत जनों की धरती है भारत माता, माँ है भारत माता। इस धरती पर आके, इस धरती पर आके, दुख से दूर करना, माँ सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना, माँ सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी, दिल में सदा रहना, माँ सबको दुआ देना। सब दिल में आए मधु संगीत सुन लो, माँ मधु संगीत सुन लो। हो सके देना, सबको दुआ देना, माँ सबको दुआ देना, जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी, दिल में सदा रहना, सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना, माँ सबको दुआ देना।